Hello, hello. Welcome to Monday, Civilization 5. It has been foretold by the oracles that it is the way it shall be. Let's see, though. Let's let's start recruiting some forces to be there. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I mean, that you're denouncing me, it is not surprising to be the slightest. Actually. Do, 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 do. This is for yoga. Do, 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 do. Connection. Well, yeah, actually, let's do more Hungarian Rhapsody. Yeah, you shows this. Let's let's build one there. Mine. And it's mine. Seaport production for, yeah. Let's discuss, denounce you then. Are there any? Yes, there are actually. Do, 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 do. We need a worker here. Sort of wants to build plantation to get those incense squares. Oh, it did have incense already, but I don't want him to have those sources. They chose to build near me because they wanted that luxury rich resource. Well, now they can't get it. They can only get freaking aluminium. Let's see. You go down there. Oh, let's. There's one there as well. Okay. Well, let's get a something here. Lancer, why not? You go. Jerusalem's army, so bettering for PT, that's good. That's not good though. See here. The force here, so we shall have a lumber mill there. And you shall go all the way up here. Fortify here, actually. Fortify. Let's see. Can't have that. So I need to have that in our cities, please. So let's see, broadcast tower. Oh, snow biome thing. So I think that might be like trade post or like fort situation. I don't know if I would be allowed to build something there. I should be able to. China's also denounced Shanghai. Askia, nice. I don't think that she will get to them though. No, you're not allowed more money from me for that. But I will though maybe trade something with you. See, because I do want that luxury resource. So let's see what we can give you for it. This Manila met heal, please. Plantation and plantation. Let's go. Let's see, 16 is the high for them, so 20 for Antwerp, which is a city in Netherlands, for those who don't know that. Let's go. No longer golden age though. Where did I meet Vanilla is the question. Here. Pledge protect and find a map is over here. Okay. The coastal one. Which makes sense. Since Manila is coastal regularly as well. Caesar wants to be a piece of a pie, seems. No, you are not allowed to mooch more shit from me. Not. Let's see. Heal, please. Fortify here. Heal, please. Hey, Soda. What do you want to catch me, though? Oh, Pokemon. Which one? Let me see then. Let me just tab out then. So we can. Oop. You can just. Since you are mod, you can just say. Redeem it and do it again. But yeah. Aaron, you say, from memory. Let's see here if we can. Yes, dual paint of Aaron. I think I know sort of how it's sort of like a metallic in shape, so how to do it. And it's since it's from memory as well. Let's see here. Pen. Okay. At least I know how to do it now. Let's see. Yeah. I don't have like a thingy for it. So essentially, this redeem is meant for like doing it on the fly sort of thing from memory. I got inspired from the one of the other streamers. I like watch like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. She streams and she like does art. She's the snail tuber thing. Sort of. Oop. Still on the thingy. How do I make the brush larger is the question. Energy, oil. Let's see. Let's see. Sort of. It has four legs, so sort of like underbelly. Yeah. It's meant to be sort of like digitally, yes, because you wouldn't be sort of like able to see otherwise. Does Aaron have a tail? Can't remember. I don't think he has. Uh, mm, mm. Let's see here. Let's see. Like I said, this is sort of like from memory, so bear in mind. And then me trying, it would be sort of like, sort of like, but how to make the head good is the question, and then I would be able to save it. Yeah. Right now it sort of like look like a Kabuda though, which is not intentional. How do I make a head that's uh, make sense? Uh, Sort of like looks like a turtle. But it sort of like is like a turtle though, considering it's just not like. It sort of like have metallic sort of thing. How do I make a good like a light color that have a metallic sheen to it? Because I do like the Aggron line, like Aggron is really good. It's a freaking unit. It's a tank. It's sort of like a bag because it's meant to hold. So, let's try to do a little feeling. No, not do that. Not that color. Sort of. Those though, we do want. No, that wasn't the thing I was wanting in there. Let's. This is sort of like the holes on his back, because it's sort of meant to have it, I think. If I remember correctly. Let's give him a tail, because I do vaguely remember him having one. Because bear in mind, this is from memory and not me trying to emulate something. It's me trying to do a. Let's save it. Yes. Let's have it on the. There we go. Let's have a little look for what Aaron looks like. Sort of. I mean, giving this was from memory, it was sort of there. Sort of there. I mean, I did remember it has sort of like these black, but there's less of them than I thought it did. I was thinking of the Lyron design. So it's sort of there. Well, the fourth leg was not supposed to be there, but otherwise, and the tail was supposed to like be higher up, but it's sort of there, ish. I mean, it's very similar-ish, and I didn't know how to like do the this white good. If I did the probably been in Illustrator, could have done those like line thingies better. But this is was from memory, so let me relaunch the game then. Oop. A good thing with being a moderator, though, Soda, is if you want to, you can just infinitely redeem it now. Since you know the whole concept of since you are a moderator, you can, since you have those rights with the reward thing, is you can just say that I didn't do it and give yourself back 1,500 points to do it again infinitely. I know, but you can do it. It's one of the fun things for freaking being a mod. Infinitely spamming rewards once you add up certain amount of points. I get it. What do you no know what I miss? Is what was going to say. Playing games with you. I want to play a game with you. I mean, I want to play some multiplayer games with you. Do, 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 do. I want to super nag about it though, but I do want to play a game with you again. Hydro plant I can't do, so let's go for broad. Ooh, no, let's hang on then, actually, and just do a Lancer thing. To be fair, I did expect you to sort of like wanted to do the Pokemon one. It looked interesting. It was he was. What are you saying? He for was I don't to the me liking doing the thing or what? I like want to play. Yeah, it is. it is very interesting as a redeem, and I did expect you to want to redeem the Pokemon one as opposed to the D&D one. I was more surprised that you had accumulated. But to be fair, I may or may not have given you back some points before so you could redeem something more expensive. Because I can also make claim that I haven't done enough reward and give you back points. So essentially, if I want you to redeem something, I just can. Just if you don't essentially do that I have done it, I can just well, she didn't redeem it. Well, I can just give you back the 1,500 coins whenever, so you can redeem it infinitely. If I should choose to do that. Here, that's you guys. Where are you then? The freaking. You are here, you are here, you are there. That's freaking Denmark. That's a part of Rome. Spain, it is. Delhi. And open borders. I know. I know you did. And the. But yeah, I did give you back some points you could redeem. Because I like people redeeming some of the more expensive rewards too. Oop, close. I didn't mean to do that. Plastic. But yeah, I do want to sort of like play something with you again, Soda. If and all possible, of course. I know you like being moody and stuff, and I have some problems right now, but I do want like being with you. You know. So I still want to play something with you. Well, you actually let's. I would have thought that would be your top priority. actually. I try to, but I again, which reminds me, I need to send you mine so you can maybe help me do a upgraded version of them. Well, since they are AI, and I'm not artsy like you are. You're like more like detail, like doing stuff like that. So I feel like, I mean, not necessarily animated, but yeah, since I used AI for these people, if I could make them not AI and made them more like hand drawn by someone. I don't need them to be animated though. I mean, you can make them animated, mind you, if you really wanted to. I have some animated slots too, to be fair, but I have no knowledge of how to animate those stuff either. So I still have the prompts that the chat GPT suggested though. So if you wanted to like have some suggestions what to do with the things I have, or like the original things, I could send you the ones I do have. The most aren't as good as Soda though. Yeah, and or something. I don't know. Sort of, I guess, but maybe remove the background or do something with them. That and maybe sort of like flip some of them so they aren't all facing the same direction to the left. Some of them sort of like facing to the right. I know more than recognize words. The things are that like, yeah, AI. I don't know how to do sort of like that. Yeah, those ones, but I don't only have that one that are to that because most of them are. To left facing or whatever you would call it. I mean, I don't mind being tiny. I mean, or the same size like I have, mind you. I just don't want it to be necessarily AI generated. Mines are good and got the idea of it that I wanted. Yes, you can still use the idea of mine and just redraw them. So you can just do something similar. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to do that to upgrade these freaking units. And I need to move my spies. I haven't moved them for ages. Okay, yeah. But you are better than art than me, and you probably did afford commission to do commission, or at least had an idea what to do with them. I mean, I had a vague idea, but I always struggle to sort of like explain my thought process, you know? Hey, Des! It's Hey, Des! You're muted. Hey, Des. Since you said that you're muted. Yeah, the muted icon, so just in case. Ooh, finally, let's. Ooh, food from here and some lumber from here. I must. I mean, I couldn't make just assume, you know, because that would make an ass out of you and me, and I can do that for myself. Thank you. I'm not muted, or well, the thing is essentially for if you are muting the streamer itself, meant to be used that way at least. And that's goodbye. Where do would you do that? Actually, I can't do it on my side of things, but I would know how to do it on computer. Yeah, it's fixed. Yes, it is a badge. Indeed it was. Artists, looking forward to the next session tomorrow. Hopefully you are. It's the questline of Good Mead is a fun one. I know that Soda won't join, but hopefully Soda at least will be in chat. School. Yeah, no one has said anything about not being there, so of the regular people, so I would hopefully people actually do say if they can't make it, so Fort, let's go. Yes, so there's the inner thoughts. Even if you're not there in session, you will be there in our minds. And I still, of course, know the secrets Soda's character is. It's a fun one. Let me just say that the last person that had Soda's secret in the last time I ran Icewind Dale was Robin's character. But I want to reveal secrets though. Not until the end of the campaign, or if it comes up naturally, and Soda says it in character, like Lunara, the character, says what secret she has. Soda can still, of course, say the character to the players while in session, but the players, the characters wouldn't necessarily know them unless she says, "Oh, I do say this to the characters." Yes, milk. She she needs some milk. I spent a lot of time today though prepping chapter 3 of the campaign. Okay, duly noted. You will pull a Soda. Yes, essentially, chapter 3 is the Duragar fortress. You know, the dwarfs that you've been fighting. Well, the two sons that you killed, essentially, the Sunblight's sons. Chapter 3 is the actual fight against the dwarf fortress, and chapter 2 is essentially trying to prep your characters for said fortress. You will be sealed away soon. I mean, I think it's sort of like around 48 hour ish. I've been awake from my right. Been doing that a couple of times, not because I wanted to, mind you, because I was back in the ye olden days when my dad lived in the town where my like username is from, the town of Åsa, which is like 100 kilometers, give or take, from where I'm currently living. It's north from where I live. But sort of like the only reason I stayed up was because I was running low on freaking battery on my phone, and I didn't bring the charger with me to him. You should grab yourself some hobnobs then, Des. Or maybe some Jammy Dodgers. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not saying anything. What's staying up here is what's staying up here. At least the reference, the what's to cocaine and not the other kind of white stuff. Wink wonk. That was where my mind went when she said white stuff. It's mostly salty, I've been told. I wouldn't know myself. And fortify you for now. Let us just. I just know about it. I haven't actually checked myself what soggy biscuit is, but it's yeah, not a good thing to Google. If you want a chocolate with your biscuit, gärna club. No king rules forever, my son. I see only darkness before me. One is all and the all is one. That is all. You are 1 month. Again, why are you being difficult? Freaking mouse. I mean, I know it's disgusting, mind you. Let me see here. You can. Ooh. Can. I was not going to, mind you. That would break TOS probably if I did. Archaeologist. Sleep for now. Yeah, I'm not stupid enough to do that. Luckily enough. I am stupid, mind you, but not that stupid. Finally. Oop. I did not mean to do that though. Maybe. No, no, no. I wouldn't do that on stream. If jag klarar chocolate on your biscuit, gärna club. I mean, I would always want to do that. Something I miss doing with Soda though, and or with you, that's for that matter, is playing something multiplayer related. It would be fun to play something multiplayer related again with you guys. Yes, sir. That's the that's the intention at least. I mean, the it's not active right now, but we do have a Sweet Tooth Minecraft server that Soda has. We can play that there every once in a while. That's one option at least. And there is of course me that always wants to play RTSs. No, no, I mean she keeps me around after all, so if she can keep me around, she is fine with everyone. No, I think she maybe fell asleep. She does that, you see. Let's see. She tends to fall asleep a lot. Soda. Oh, she's here still. Oh, okay. Understood. I mean, didn't know what you were doing, to be fair. Mmm. Delicious white sauce. I had to. I love making doing stuff like that. I mean, I'm usually good with restraining myself self with stuff like that. Soda, we said we event is having the idea of maybe playing Minecraft together or something. Like inviting Des to freaking the Minecraft server, maybe. Because I do want to like play more multiplayer with you, you know. Both of you guys. It would be super fun to play something multiplayer related with you, both of you. I know that Soda aren't that interested in an RTS, sadly, or survival games. I'm productive in a way that I love resource gathering. You're productive because you like building. That's your productiveness. I'm also miner finder. Cause so essentially, me and Desis are like the resource gatherers and explorers most of the times. But I have made builds though on that server. I made like the Colossals of Rhodes, for example, Des as a build, because we had so much like copper. And I also, but that I made in creative mode because I was feeling inspired. I made an attempt to make freaking the Frozen Throne from Warcraft, which is not from just World of Warcraft, it's from freaking Warcraft 3. So yeah, so I made that, for example. She has a problem, she says. I have no idea what the problem she has, but I will listen. That's meant to be really easy to open Minecraft. Lol. Or you maybe meant the server itself, to be fair. Les Miserables. Cause it would be fun to do the streaming part of doing that again. Cause that will give me something else to stream too. Cause I've been struggling finding things to stream or wanting to play rather. So it would be fun playing some Minecraft again. And Malta, yeah, little Malta. You did make a little Malta thing. Considering that Malta is already tiny though. We don't want this to repeal, so let's see. 4, 8, 12, 14, 16, 19. So even if everyone is saying no, yes to the natural heritage sites repealing, no one can revoke it. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I want this many ogres ganging up on this next time. And the time of when Soda's joining again, I will have this many frost giants ganging up on her. No, I wouldn't do that. I want to like be like favorable to the players as most as I can, but the dice tell a different story a lot of the time. I fumble the dice like a lot in favor of you guys, though, if I do. And but you know, a lot of the times the enemies are smart enough to like attack certain people and stuff. They aren't dumb. When your world on search, let's staying alive, staying alive, ah, 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 staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Yes, I did. And Soda could also transform into a dire wolf, amongst other things, like ice spice, bears, frogs, oh, toads in this case, but yeah, a lot of different things Soda can turn into. Which reminds me, how much is 2 and 5 for the Great Merchant? Okay. Yes, Soda's character is the animal. Yeah. Like naming your dog Lexi Soda. A wolf Lexi, because that's your dog. I mean, it's not like I personally want her to die, mind you, but the monsters would want her dead. Because that's what monsters do. Unlike just a storyteller and you control what they do, they would sin the nature to maybe kill and eat the pet. So it's not that like I actually want to kill the pet. So yeah, it's not like I actually intentionally want to. But that's like also like I said, she wouldn't be that useful later on because a lot of later game stuff is hardcore beats your asses, and I can't remember for my life what those rules was for like player characters, like side character things that can allow you to make your own characters, sort of side character things, and level up. I mean, she can still be used for like chapter 3 and 4 though, like go into with you when you like storm Sunblight, or like be with you when you explore Icewind Dale, should you want to. Let's go for World Ideology for Order. There is something that might be well, a Guardian Protect might be available for you in Chapter 2 to be found. All you need to do is activate it, and the activating thing for that protector is an amulet in another dungeon. Well, that isn't available in a dungeon, mind you, but there there might be something similar to the Iron Giant in a dungeon. There is a monster in the D&D sort of like monster manual that's called a Shield Guardian. You see, and it's essentially what a Shield Guardian is, sort of like a Iron Giant. And the thing is with that is that the amulet, the Shield Guardian is at one location, and the amulet is another location. That's the amulet sort of like controls it. I mean, giving that I'm offering that she can stay alive in East Haven, you know, after a certain chapter, is what I essentially all the immortalized thing I can give her as the DM. Okay, understood. Uh, Actually, why not? Let's see. Sturben. Soda's favorite character is Sturben. I wonder, Soda, actually. I don't know if you're still here and listening, and or you are like writing something, but essentially, I wonder if that like ice chocolate thing on the Slima store, Slima in Little Sweden is only might be only in store like the pick and mix thing. That's also just in the store. Might be one of those things that you can only get it once while in store. Fear not, citizen. Hope has arrived. Why? Because I am here. No king rules forever, my son. I see only darkness before me. Let's see. More science. Well, actually, more happiness from knowledge to wonders. Let's go. Which means that I now can do that. In the summertime when the weather's fine, sing along with me. Do, do. You got women on your mind. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I think actually Soda might have fallen asleep. Let's see how long it takes for her to wake up again. Let's see here. In the summertime when the weather is nice, come along with me. Do 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 do. You got women on your mind. Do do. Whose time is over. So here you are, dying. Sing along with me. Do 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 do. Whose time is over. So here you are. 45, please. Yes, stay in yourself there and sleep. A bit more food. And make working here. Thank you. And oh, got. I don't know how that happened. I'm innocent. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe it's because someone wasn't here for a while. And the system felt like trying to entice you to come back. What were you doing? You don't have to actually answer that. Just, I just missed you. You know, it felt lonely. I'm so lonely. Had nobody on my own. son. I did have like more that turned up, I think. Usually we don't have humidity all that much here. Well, not used to at least. We are Sweden, usually a very dry country, but it's gotten a lot more humid here when we didn't used to before. I was saying, Soda. By the way, I don't know if you did. It's good that. Why is it good that I don't trust you? What? Humidity is not nice now. It ain't. Yeah, I always want to sort of like double check that you're still here. You know. I know that you're sleepy, but I was saying that. Of course, I should trust you. Um, I was saying about the Swedish store, the little Sweden thing, that maybe that the ice chocolate thing is only on the storefront of things and not in the vault ordering thing. No, it isn't. You can redeem it. It's gonna do this and this, and dual one of these, and before it's gonna save before I. EV is sort of like a fun though. Save and save over here. That can be a fun thing to do for the last thing for stream actually. Let's see. Yes, have the regular one then, maybe. How do I? Mm, is there a way to have uh, the size of the thing changed? Yeah, yeah, yeah. While you're doing that, maybe we can sort of like think about who to raid. Let's see, and dual dit dit dit. Let's see. Dual bendy bit. Let's see how to make this tail. It's sort of like fluffy in a way. How do maybe you can just fill this. It's fluffy in a way, but and then a little that and I mean, it's a way for you to sort of like maybe also redeem the D&D monsters from memory at some point as well. So there we go. Ooh. Fill. That's the tail, and let's see here then. Does it like sort of have black things on her somewhere? I think a little bit. Uh, like Viking points, I think I called. Let's. Mm, 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 mm. This is gonna. No, this look way weird. Mm. I don't super remember either. To be fair, sort of like throat-ish. How do I make it? Mm, uh, sort of throat. Uh, ear. Maybe. Uh, uh, eh. Let's see. Oh, let's at least. There we go. No. Let's see here though. It's not line. I want a curve, but mm, hmm. Nope. Doesn't make sense. Let's just maybe No. No. Yes. Dude, this is ugly as shit. I'm making an abomination. I never once claimed that I'm doing a good job. Freaking fly. Uh, uh, weird dog instead. Sort of like a weird. This looks like a weird Scooby Doo for some reason. What it looks like. Let's. EV. Yeah, it was these eyes I wanted, and I wanted to make this little fluff thing, but I didn't really. I wanted to make this. Didn't remember this little white thing though, but I didn't know she had a smile and a thing and a snoot and eyes. I forgot, so like Elven is, but hmm, sort of. It's a weird Scooby Doo character instead. Anyway, I'm gonna end for today. And if we're in particular rating is wanted, is the question. I will be here for tomorrow, of course, with my next session of D&D, session 8, and next time will be on Thursday and of course Saturday. Question, Soda, did you open the Minecraft server again or did you not? Also, good night to Des if you're around, like Soda says. Cause I might be then maybe stream that on Thursday. Okay, you have not. Then I maybe play some Rome Total War or Hearts of Iron yet. Then I don't mind playing. I may be playing Hearts of Iron. It's fun. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys for now. Good night, Soda. Sleep well. And good night, Des, and good night, everyone that is watches the VODs. Bye for now, people. Bye, 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 bye.